Alright. Let's just lower this a bit.
Yeah, are you ready to game?
Yeah, can you hear me on stream?
Yeah.
Alright. Sec. Alright. This should be fine. Just one second. Disabled. Apply. Okay. And I think we're all good. Alright, quick games. It's just gonna be me right now. If anyone wants to come join, please do. Let me just see first. Team 4. And here we're heading straight off into Champ Select. So what we really have to see is that we have Snow in the top. So we're playing top today. They could also consider banning out Lysandra. Lysandra getting rid of the flex pick, but now they get rid of Zac into Shaco, as we all know, because some really really disgusting Shaco main, not like our resident Shaq. But we also should consider it's like Zac's not too bad because I think that's what start plays also with the several amount of Zac mains we have floating around in the jungle. And here we have Pantheon coming up. Zim looking to probably get Leslie to play something more
Mr.
aggressive.
Yev?
Yep, good night. Hello?
Mr. Yev?
Yeah, hello?
Oh.
Yeah, we good? Oh, good.
Did you to casting? I can cast. I'm available if you need.
Yeah, yeah, sure. Just hop in right now. I'm already going.
Sweet. Loki, you casting with me?
Hell yeah.
Hey!
You know what it is, baby.
Oh,
We're here, we're hyped, we're ready. Team 6.
I like it, dude. This is the hype right here.
I just gotta quickly look up who's playing.
Yeah, I got no idea. I was a bit late to the party. Oh, it's Fighters Team versus Mid Lane Kingdom. I guess we're about to find out who the true mid lane god is.
Hey man, this one here, done and dusted, 15 minutes. I'm expecting the FF. Both teams, insta FF.
Oh, if someone FFs, that would be unfortunate.
Dinner will be ready at 6 o'clock, everybody knows. Let's have a look. First pick Soraka, that's very... alright. I like it.
Akali! Oh my god, they let Fighter take the
Akali.
Akali.
Oh, alright. Yeah, no, this game's over. This game's
This
done.
is over. Alright, GG boys.
I give him 5 minutes, boys. I give him absolutely 5. And
I
then
give him
it's like...
7 minutes.
You watch this first Scuttle Crab. Thida roams, helps his jungler out on the J4, and game's done and dusted.
Why they left the Akali? What? What did they ban? They banned the Kiana, which is definitely a good ban against Fido. If you've seen him play it, it's terrifying. The Zac ban, I guess, is just a big kick comfort off start, but I feel like that Akali ban is way more important.
Yeah, 100%. I agree there. I'm not sure if Zim even plays Pantheon, but like it is such a basic champion that you can just press your W all in level 2.
Wait, Zim.
Wow.
Hold on, what's Zim doing on that team? Is he subbing?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Zim's subbing.
He's subbing in.
I didn't even know.
Yeah, this is I don't know. Does mid lane Kingdom play the Lucian?
I think he does, but last time he played into an Orianna, and we all know how that goes.
I mean, regardless of where you've still got it like as a massive flex, it can still go ADC and top. Although it's probably going to go mid, it still has the potential to go anywhere, and it is pretty good into Galio. So they could even send it top.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. I'm just really shocked that they actually, if this man is gonna try and match mid lane Akali with Lucian, like, yeah, you win the first like
3 levels.
Level 3, and then Thida just all in and claps you, I think. But yeah, no, I think if he's confident on it, like it is really a strong pick, and then it scales pretty well into the mid game. But at this stage, I think Thida's team's pretty much just going for the exact same thing that they played against us, and they're just looking to wombo and just follow up.
Yeah, having played both sides of the Lucian Akali matchup, you do have the advantage on Lucian momentarily, but as soon as Akali hits level 3, she can all in you, and if you don't get that early level 1 or 2 kill, the matchup just slowly becomes Akali's favor, and then all of a sudden she takes over.
I think the Akali does take a little bit longer to ramp up now. Like he needs to get his first item to like really take over this game. So like maybe level 9, but once again, like look, these guys are just drafting CC, and Tide is just going to be damaging. Like that's the most simplistic way to put it, and I will be surprised to see. Actually, if he picks Jin here, Soraka Jin lane is actually pretty nutty. Soraka just presses E. The silence gives the insta root. You can't flash. Jin gets the auto tag, and you get blown up. I really like that.
The Soraka, that Soraka Rammus combo. Whew, it's gonna be spicy. We do have the Ashe though coming out as well. The Jin Ashe matchup as well. It's pretty good for Jin. He can shove the wave pretty heavy into the Ashe before she gets her Renan, so they will be able to keep bot prio whenever they want really easily. So it could be interesting to see some early roams from the bot lane, maybe forcing those dragons. It's going to be difficult for Ashe to keep up at first.
Yeah, I think the Mordekaiser pick here is actually really nice. I do like the Mordekaiser pick when it comes down to teams like this, where if you are running almost, it feels like a single threat comp. If he manages to just pull fighter out of a team fight, and it's a
Placeholder?
remake. Okay, which one was the placeholder?
I think the Pike was probably the placeholder.
Okay.
Or
I mean, Ashe Pike is actually a pretty decent lane.
Yeah, definitely.
But I'm actually really surprised to see.
Camille.
Oh, the Soraka was a placeholder.
Oh, why did I say Camille? I saw Camille because of the pass message. So Soraka for Senna. Oh, I was kind of hyped for the
yeah,
Soraka,
I actually kind of liked the thing, but
I think
that being said,
Soraka might have been better in this circumstance though.
Yeah. I mean, the Senna's still good. You still have the potential to get the Rammus and to lock it up, but that Soraka just also provided so much pressure onto the Akali, because if the Akali just goes all in, you drop the silence directly on whoever's being targeted, and you've stopped Akali for just a second or two, and that could be enough to potentially end her engage. She can't get the W down anymore, and you can potentially blow her up, CC her on the spot. Rammus can get the taunt. It's huge.
I guess at the end of the day, like the Senna Jin lane is also like they're playing to win bot lane at this stage, I guess. I can't even remember what was in the draft, to be honest.
So it is the mid lane Lucian. This will be interesting to watch because Fighter could be a bit dodgy and take the exhaust. That will be a shame for Lucian. It hurts Lucian a lot if you take exhaust on Akali, but knowing Fighter, he probably wants to go for that ignite spice.
Yeah, I hope he goes to ignite, and I hope he just plays like aggressive.
Yeah.
I think because J4 is like a really strong early game jungle like I think at the end of the day, like if your J4 is running around and like just perma ganking, like that's what you want. You want to really like feast or famine sort of team comp and just have your mid laner just collect kills.
Yeah, and with the Ashe, they have the potential to set up so many picks.
Yeah.
Like if the Ashe gets a good, decent ranged ulti that has like the 2 to 3 second stun, depending on how far it travels, Akali can just one shot someone in that time. Like they can't do anything. Akali won't miss the combo. Akali just deletes someone, or the Jarvan gets the free engage lockdown. I definitely rate both comps here.
So are they picking the Pike still? Was that
the Pike
done and
is
dusted? Okay, cool. So they obviously knew that it was a Soraka from the get go. Oh.
How do we feel about the comp?
Spicy draft.
Yeah, this is nice.
I don't know how I feel about the Pike last pick.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the Pike. You've got the Jarvan Galio Wombo. You can also do Galio Pike because when Pike dashes in, it gives Galio a really free engage, just like the Jarvan does. Even with the Akali as well, you could potentially do it. So it doesn't. I don't think the Pike was a pickup for the Galio. I think the Pike was maybe. They do have a little bit of immobility in the bot lane with the Jin Senna. So maybe it's sort of to look at that to potentially get some cheeky hooks early on and put them behind, put them on the back foot.
I think it is pretty. It's really it's one of those things where you actually have to be a really good Pyke to manage to get through that early laning phase against a team like the Jin Senna. So I think that's probably going to be one of the most interesting points about this game, is just seeing if Zeem can stay alive.
Yeah,
I'm still just not sold on it, to be honest.
I'm not sold on the Pyke. I really like the Mordekaiser pick though.
Yeah, I think the mod's really good going in and potentially taking away Akali and just delaying, like, even if it's just a couple seconds.
Mord can even stop the Galio ult as well.
Can he?
I'm pretty sure if the Galio starts ulting and then Mordekaiser ults, where's the Galio can't go anywhere unless he just leaves. That would be interesting.
I actually just, now I think about it, like, I'm pretty sure that, is it team, are they team 4? What team are they? So
Which
it's team
one?
6 versus, what's Thider's team?
Fighter is 4.
Team 4, yeah. I'm pretty sure, like, just their comp alone is just so much more linear and, like, so much easier to execute compared
Definitely.
to Team 6's. Yeah. And then, like, Thider just gets QSS, and what? Rammus can't taunt him. Like, he gets out of Jin's
Mord can't
snare,
ult
he
at
gets Mord,
all.
can't ult him. I'm
Yeah.
expecting to see, like, Mercs and a QSS after his first item, probably. And then, yeah.
I'm curious to see how much roaming is going to come out of both mid laners, because obviously Akali can at any point once after level 3 can all in the Lucian and potentially just take him out. But on the other end of the spectrum, so can the Lucian. He can all in the Akali at any point, and it's really whoever all ins first and has the better engage will win that matchup. Especially if one person has sums and the other doesn't. It is a really volatile matchup. It is a fun matchup. There should be a lot of fighting, or potentially they won't fight at all and they'll just go for roams on the opposite sides of the map and make the plays.
Yeah, I think, like, Team 4 just have just the ability to, like, they've just picked CC across the team. It is so, like, you know, hey, I see someone in my lane, you want to come and gank this, and then
Yeah,
you just pretty much just get to CC chain everyone. Where, I don't know, like, you see mid down on Team 6, it's just, yeah, they have CC and they have slows and whatnot, but they're all so squishy.
yeah,
That is
they're really squishy.
asking to just be, like, popped. So
I think they're just going for that snowball style. You know, the triple ADC kind of comp is like, if they
yeah,
get the early lead, they're going to be terrifying. They will be really hard to take out. You've got the
100%.
Rammus who can sit on the Akali, same with the Mord. And like, yeah, the Akali's going to need to get QSS, but if Akali's behind and then buying QSS, it puts her even further behind.
Yeah, I agree. I think, yeah, they should be able to run if
It's
they get a lead.
I really think this game is going to come down to who gets the lead first. I think the first Scuttle or Dragon fight will decide this game. Like if one team get a good 2 or 3-0 on the Akali or on the Lucian, like that team will probably have the just run away with it.
I hope it comes down to one dragon fight. I hope it's done in 15 minutes, like I said. I think this is. I hope it is a bloodbath.
I hope it's a bloodbath. Done in 15, gotta have dinner. Hello, Skull. Hello, So. What is going on there? Raise your koalas.
Yeah, what is this?
Raise your koalas. You heard it here first, folks. Look at Zine and Start and Third. None of them repping the OCE. What the hell is this?
Yeah,
and Mid Lane Kingdom. Come on, not on, boys.
not on.
Not on.
Hey man, they're. Let's have a look at the summon. What we got? We got TP coming out of Lucian. I'm actually surprised by that. I thought if you're gonna play Lucian mid lane, surely you're running Ignite or Exhaust. Probably
Yeah.
Exhaust into the Akali, but I just
mean,
think, like,
you can
yeah,
take
he's looks
TP
to
against the
scale.
slower mid laners. Like
Yeah,
there definitely are some matchups where taking TP doesn't hurt because, you know, especially if it's like a slower scaling mid laner. Like on the Kassadin, I take TP because you can kill him pre-6 at any point in the game, and then at that point you just go roaming. Because once he's 6, you know, Kassadin just runs away. On the Galio, you can take the TP as well because he will be like running around the map. You need to be able to match that tempo.
I
But
really like the grasp on center as well. I
yeah,
think
Grassman is nice.
that's really nice to just stop getting one shot early on, because if you don't run the grasp, you have like 700 HP at level 9, and like anybody one taps you. But like with grasp, you then build into the what is it, frozen mallet, and just sort of then you get
Yeah.
your slow from that, and you just have like 2k HP. I think
It's mental.
it's so much better into like a Pike and the Akali.
What I dislike is the Pool Party Jarvan skin. I don't like that skin. I'm not a
Not a
fan.
fan?
It's just
Huh?
boring.
Well, you
It
prefer
looks
Full Metal
weird.
Rammus?
I mean, I prefer Pool Party Jarvan over Full Metal Rammus. I'll give you that, but it's just, I don't know. I
I
love
think
it.
this should be a good one.
I hope that this should be a good game. As we're
And the
loading into the
Clan's
client.
coming out on 3rd as well.
Yeah, he's definitely doesn't want to get Ash ulted and just dead. But I feel like Cleanse is probably not the best here because it's like for one main CC. Because if the Jarvan gets the EQ off, you're dead already.
Yeah,
When,
you have to cleanse Flash.
Yeah, all you have to do is all he's really going to be doing is cleansing the Ash ult and maybe Snowy's taunt. Come on, Climb. Well, you can do it. I think we got it. There we go. There's 5 champions on the screen, and it's away we go. First match is getting underway.
Alright, what do you reckon? Level 1 shenanigans. Are we seeing anything?
I want to see the stack. I want to see the stack invade from both teams here.
Ooh,
Oh,
we get
there's
pings.
the pings.
Ah.
Oh, come on. No one forgot items. That's good start. Oh, they're splitting. They're
No
splitting.
one forgot their items. Wait, Lucian?
Looking at Leslie.
Wait, what is Lucian? Single? No health pot? This man going for
This man.
early push into a
Oh, he's
recall?
resetting.
Did
Was
he realize?
Did he put a? I think maybe he put a ward down. He was going to reset anyway. Is he swapping to the sweepers? Oh, he bought the health pot. Okay, I have no idea.
I think he just forgot the health pot. And
He just
he was
forgot
too
the health pot.
excited. He was hyped. He's like, I'm getting out there. I'm gonna clap cider.
He's
That's what
really
this man's
clapping.
saying.
He's
He's
got
got his
his-
mum's number.
He's
ready.
there it is. He's got the phone next to him. He's ready to call her. Fighter ain't having none of that though. You've given Fighter the Akali. That's so scary.
Yeah, I don't know. That to me is just disrespectful.
Either that or like they pre-arranged to have like the Akali Lucian matchup.
Nah, I doubt that. That's like them leaving like the Shaco open and just giving
Yeah, true. That's so
like
dumb.
Shaco. It's like I don't know. Even if you just like looked at Thida's match history, you're like, this man only plays Akali now. Interesting.
I mean, but he's been asking all tournament long for the Akali, and every team has banned it against him, but except for these guys.
Well,
This is the final match of the round robin, single round robin. Then
Second
we've got
final.
the the second last.
yeah, we play later. We play these.
There's
guys
another
later
one tonight.
Oh, do you? Oh,
Yeah.
well, it's the
Yeah.
second last match. The last match is happening later tonight, and then we'll be getting into the playoffs, which will be fun.
Look at this level 1 down bot lane. They
They're
were
very aggressive.
expecting them to walk through try and get the cheese off, but that's a
Yeah,
HUD
I-
special. So they're all disappointed.
The HUD special. They
HUD
knew it was
special
coming.
right there.
They had the wards there. They saw it was coming. Yev's Klein is being dodgy. There we go. We're
Yeah.
back. Oh, here comes the early hook. It's not going to hit anything though. I want to see the Lucian use his level 2 advantage. It's a very small one, but it's just enough because the Akali either takes W and plays it safe for the energy, or she takes the E and goes aggressive, but she runs out of energy in 2 Qs. So he does have that small advantage at the level 2, but he doesn't have Ignite. Oh, Kuka hitting down the snare. Third going in for the Q. Kuka flashes in for the auto, and
oh
he's gonna
my
live. Kuka's
God.
actually gonna die. First
What
put
is
it down
this?
to
And the
Zine,
junglers,
and
yeah.
Jarvan's coming out. Third does no flash. Third has cleanse, but he's not gonna be able to do anything with it. And third's gonna drop to the
And
Jarvan.
he
Or no,
does-
volley from the Leslie.
Cleanse as well. This is the Oceanic Special, boys.
Oceanic special.
We're here to fight. We're here. We're ready. Not even the ignite dropped by Zim. The man was confident. He knew.
Yeah, that was
They're
brave.
going down.
Both flashing for. Oh wait, look in the top lane. The Torque comes out onto the Galio. Galio pulled in. He's flashed away, and he's just gonna fall here.
Let's have a look mid lane. We got a double roam coming in as well.
Yeah. Oh my God, this is
Surely
nice
has he
quality.
got
I'm loving
dash?
it. He's got the
Oh.
dash. He's gonna get out.
Two cleanse. Oh, the second
Here
half.
comes. He hits the hook. Fighter.
Ooh,
Oh,
there's the flash.
forced to flash the Akali E. I'm actually not sure if that Akali E was gonna hit.
I mean, if we take a look at summoners after 3 minutes into this game, like, Tidy's still got his summoners. No flash on mid, no flash on bot lane, no flash on AD carry or Galio. This is.
Oh, but look here. Here comes the Rammers onto Fighter. Fighter does have the shroud still, I think.
He's-
He drops the shroud. He's gonna run. He's safe.
Oh, look at that. Nicely just
Take
done.
the E back.
Just
Take the E
it
back.
Go back.
Where's the Lee syndrome?
Yeah. What is this? I think at this stage of the game, like, you go 3 minutes into this game, and then it's like, all right, well, who gets more ganks off before 7 minutes?
100%.
I just want to see J4 and Rammus running into every single lane at this point.
I want to see that too. Right, that was crazy. We had the play bot lane. We had the flash in from both Kuka and Third, neither of which were able to take up on. Here comes Slider. He's looking at
Oh,
mid
he's
lane.
going.
He's got the
There he
passive off,
is.
and here comes
Yeah.
Zim as well. Mid lane doesn't have the flash. He does have his E up though. They do see the ward on the Rammus. They are just going to disengage.
I love this. This level 2. Oh,
Oh
hang
no.
on.
This is looking dangerous. Kuka hits the
Nah,
snare,
nah,
so
he's
does
fine.
Third, but he's alright. He's close enough to the tower.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. It's Zim needs to get down there and make sure that they can't force him off the bot wave. But
Definitely.
I really like the level 2 roam.
Here comes Snowy, getting some good damage down, but Mordekaiser.
Yeah, I honestly think this top lane is just going to be a little bit of a farm fest. And I think most of our action's going to happen in this bot lane.
Oh
and
yeah, I agree.
potentially mid.
Although Snowy doesn't have flash here. If oh
Wait,
wait a
he's
minute,
just
Snowy gets
going
the
in.
point down. Buck's gonna run away, tries to get the E off. We know that Mord doesn't have his flash here. He's gonna reset here.
Does have a TP though, so
I guess the benefit to Mordekaiser there is he has TP, Snowy's already TP'd, so any damage he gets onto Snowy here is permanent. Whether the damage that Snowy gets onto him here doesn't matter because he's just gonna TP back.
yeah, I think this is like right now Lucian's holding a freeze in the mid lane and Thida just gets a free cheater recall, so like this man's up in CS pretty much and he's not getting punished, but this is an interesting attempt at a gank.
I'm pretty sure he
This
wasn't
is-
seen. Oh, he's going in. They've got the snare. No, they missed the snare.
Oh.
In comes the flash. The double center snare comes down, and down goes Leslie. Zim's forced to dash away, and Leslie's gonna have to pay. Wow, great gank.
He's definitely, you can see it in his chat, he's just typed in 7 minutes, must gank before 7, and he's gone for it.
He's
I
running
really
them.
like that.
Looking for the dragon here, but they've got to know the Jarvan's close. They've seen the Jarvan now. They still could do it, but Ash will be here. They need to be quicker disengaged.
I mean, Thida's starting to roam. It's
Yeah. Oh, Fighter flashing in with the ultimate. He hits the E, he gets the Q, and the Rammus is down.
that
Oh,
needs
and he's
to be
gone back to
called.
mid lane. He's actually looking for the double here. It's a potential to be done, but oh, mid lane actually almost taking down
Oh.
Fighter solo. Can he dash and get the Q?
Nah, I don't think he goes for it.
Nah, that was really close. That was well played by mid lane to stop Fighter from being able to get the second kill. But what a play from Fighter. Flash forwards, gets the ult off on the Rammus. Rammus is forced to flash, but he hits the E and he's down.
So I'm surprised. I understand Thida's probably grabbing honey fruit potentially, but like, I don't understand why he just didn't reset and just call it there. He's hanging it around to make sure his team can secure the objective, but
Yeah, I think
It's the wave.
it's the wave. Yeah, it's the wave. He wants that. He wants that gold. He's a couple CS there. And he wants to shove this out and get the reset.
yeah, as soon as he collects this, he goes back and buy.
Yeah.
I think he's in a really good spot. We'll see if he goes boots potentially. And bam.
Oh, in the bot lane, Zingden taken low.
He's doing double.
He does pick up the double sword. Got a ward, got some more pots. Very nice. But top lane, just having a bit of fun, having a bit of farm. So the first dragon is picked up by the red side. That's the mountain dragon. And the mountain dragon, that's really good. The first team to pick up that mountain dragon would have been really nice. It's not a whole lot as just a single dragon, but that bonus armor and magic resist is still going to be nice. Would have been really nice on the Rammus. And if start restart goes the Cinderhawk build, which it looks like he might be going. He does have the ruby crystal. It will be really nice to have that bonus. But here
Yeah.
comes Boom. Misses
Ooh.
Kuka, dashing in, just doesn't get the dash off. But Fighter in the mid lane, he's going hard into the lane kingdom.
Yeah.
Mid lane kingdom taken down, Ignite blown for Fighter, but it's worth it.
Yeah, and that's what we thought would happen. As soon as you get that first dragon roam, whoever gets the kills,
Yep.
sort of. I'm sort of just still upset that they let him have the Akali at this point.
I am upset that mid lane kingdom took TP into Akali. Like, that seems disrespectful.
Yeah, yeah. I guess at the end of the day, this bot lane here as well. Like they're getting good shove, but like I don't know. I just don't see anything coming out. I think the junglers just need to be really proactive at this
Yeah.
point. We have a mid lane reset. Bot lane's gonna reset. I wonder if they'll run straight to Rift here.
Possibly look at the lane swap and get the Rift Herald. Looks like they're just going bot though.
Yeah. I mean, you have Senna ulti, which is global, but no, Senna is just AFK and base at this point.
Oh, but here comes Snowy. Snowy can get the taunt down. Bok Choy getting taken really low, but here comes the Rammus. Snowy's flash is up now, and here comes the Jarvan as well. This could be dangerous. They are going to disengage her. They're too close to the tower. They can't get out.
Yeah, I think at that point, if you're going to go for an all-in fight and get your jungler to come top, you just need to yoink them with Mordekaiser ulti.
100%.
And then, as soon as they come out, you have free taunt.
I mean, I guess the big issue there was the health difference.
Yeah.
Mordekaiser was pretty low, and Galio, for what he is, does a lot of damage. You don't expect it.
Yeah. I think the anti-magic as well from Galio. He's just having that little shield and he just wants to scale.
It's definitely the right play, but maybe not in that situation. It might have just been a bit too ambitious. He was maybe a little bit too low. But we saw, like we said with Fighter, as soon as he gets that level 6 and he gets that first component, he's just going to run Lucian down, and that's exactly what he did.
Ooh,
Lucian, though, dashing in for a bit of a fight, does get the good trade-off. But in the top lane, here he goes. Mordekaiser has taken the ultimate onto Galio. Galio's dodging, he's weaving left and right. Galio's not doing too bad, but Mordekaiser does have his W up still, and it's fully stacked. Snowy going back into the engage. Here comes the
fight's about to come as well.
And I think, he's forced to flash away.
Here we go, the bot lane fight as well coming up.
Yeah, Kuka is very out of position there.
Yeah. They walk over wards as well.
Yeah, and Rammus just having a look around to salvage. Mordekaiser potentially missing a kill in the top lane. He did start the Q when Snowy flashed away, and he could have followed with the flash Q cancel, which then redirects the Q to the position of wherever you flash, and that potentially would have killed Snowy, but I guess wanted to play it a little safer. What actually happened?
They bypass the Rammus, and then they get spotted as soon as they're in.
So Kuka's dodged the dash in, and then he's just out of position at that point. In comes start. Yeah, it's pretty basic. Actually blowing the center roll. I don't think it went on cooldown though. Oh, the Asher went out onto third as well. Just a quick whiff there.
Well, this is surprising because we're about to see another kill after this. And I'm excited to see who gets it.
Oh, spoilers! A little bit of a small skirmish, apparently. A couple of kills coming up. Yeah, but get rid of the timeline.
Jeez. No, wait, there's so many kills coming up.
Oh my god, yeah,
get excited. Where are they coming from? What skirmishes are going to be?
Oh my goodness, this is hype.
Are we going for the LPL special where it's like, we're not fighting over objectives, we're just going to fight, and then we'll just take objectives?
I like it.
That's what I'm excited for. Is that what we're seeing? Oh wait, no, they're going for the mid lane tower dive. They're about to butcher it. No? It's bot lane.
Oh, Ash Leslie's being slowed, and comes down to the snare. Oh, Ash gonna flash away. And the snipe with the center ult. Good thing Senna didn't blow the ult before.
I like it. Oh, here we go. The bot lane jungler.
Oh, here comes the TP.
That's mid lane Lucian.
Mid lane Kingdom TPing in. Rammus speeding up to start, restart. In comes the slow, in comes the taunt. Here onto Fighter. He gets it onto the Jarvan, and Fighter's in the back line. He's going to do some cleaning up here. Zing being taken dangerously low, and Lane Kingdom taken down by Fire, but Fighter's not done yet. He's used his ulti, but he still has more to do. Start, restart, actually going to pick up the Jhin there, and he's going to fall for that one. Fighter forced to run a little bit.
Yeah, I think that is just taking the smart choice here. He has nothing. He can't kill the Rammus. If he gets taunted up, he just slowly just gets
I am
down.
surprised Rammus did not taunt Fighter. He was right there to be taunted, but he went onto the Jarvan instead. That is a huge misplay.
I think in the day, like, if you have... Is Rammus going to go the...
Oh, wait a minute, though. Kuka potentially caught out here. Oh, Leslie whiffing the ult, and Zeem whiffing. Oh my god,
unlucky.
Kuka just dodging everything and flashing away at the end. Well done.
At the end of the day, I think going for those plays is the right choice. Like, if you're not going to be proactive, like, why pick the Ashe and Pike? So,
100%.
kudos to them for attempting it, but at the same time, like, This center, fancy
Good
feet all
stuff.
day.
Yeah. Oh, but look at Bok getting taken low. Oh, and they come for round 2. Leslie no flash this time. Leslie's taken up. He's snorted. He's taunted. He's snared. And he's going to get away. Here comes the Jin ult. He's missed
Here we
1.
go.
He's missed
And
2.
Leslie did.
He's missed 3.
Oh
And
my
he's
God.
missed the 4th. Leslie dodging. Apparently getting snorted was the good thing.
Yeah, jeez. This man's seen Dante's sniping skills and he thought, I can pull that off. I can do it. And apparently, no, he can't.
Oh, that feels bad.
Oh, I mean, like, what do we got? We got Dragon coming up now. At the end of the day, like, I think Red Team just gets this for free.
Oh, Kuko getting engaged on.
They just start the Dragon because neither top laner has TP, so I guess maybe they're hesitant to start this.
Fighter's going in though, he gets the ult, he's looking at the third, actually goes back onto Kuka, takes out Kuka straight away, and third's getting engaged on, but I think he's alright, he's got his tower. Fighter's used his ultimate already, in comes the Rammus. They're probably just going to look to turn to the Dragon here. Neither top laner has TP, so top lane, you know, just being an island for now. Yes, there is. T. Not T. I thought it was T. Click the thing in the bottom left-hand corner that brings up the options.
Hang on. Yeah, I'm gonna ping
Power.
you real quick.
There you go.
Where are you?
But Snowy in the Mordekai's ult. Mordekai's potentially looking to take him down. He misses the Q, and Snowy's going to walk away unless he can hit the E. He hits the E, the taunt comes down, and Snowy taken out by Kuka with the center ultimate. Well played by Snowy, but not well played enough. Kuka's just hitting his ults today and sniping everyone. But in the mid-side jungle, sorry, top-side jungle, Rammus taking the Scuttlecrab. Fighter looking for a little skirmish, but he's going to back out. He knows mid-lane Kingdom's coming. The game's starting to slow down a bit now. Or did I speak too soon? Zeem getting a nice hook on the Bok. Bok is stunned up. Bok doesn't have the ultimate here, but here comes the Rammus. He's forced to flash out, flashing Zeem's ultimate. And look at that damage over the wall. He's going to go back in, and Star restarts his solo, and the thing is frozen. And Bok's taking down Zeem. And Star's going to be next, but Fighter is coming in the backside. Really well played by Star Restart, getting the re-engage. And he's going to take down the Mordekaiser, and he's going to live. And meanwhile, the Rammus is in a bad position. He gets the taunt down, but it's only a matter of time before he falls to Fighter. There comes the empowered auto. There goes the Q, and he is taken out.
I'm super surprised that these teams aren't playing for Rift. I think it seems like, to them, like, it's just a consolation prize right now, but neither of these teams want to play for this Rift, which I think is really surprising since both of them want an early lead.
I mean, it's like you said, it's the LPL special, but here comes Snowy. It's a beautiful taunt,
nice
insta-cleave, and a flash of the dash arrow. Well done, third. Bazim getting a hook in onto Kook. He's not going to get the dash off. In comes the Jin Snare to slow him down, but I think Kook might be screwed. In comes the flash E from the Galio, and he's taken out. Zeem's a bit low, but he's looking for that Lucian. They don't know the Rammus is there. Rammus could potentially have a little surprise engage. They're going to get mid lane Kingdom. No, they're going to get the Rammus instead. In comes the Galio ult. Rammus knocked up, that Lucian doing a lot of work. And Snowy is going in. He's going to have to back out. He's getting taken low.
This man's just flexing on him at this point.
And Les is in the ultimate though. He's getting engaged on, but when he comes out, he's going to be in the middle of his enemy team. Never mind, the flash. And he dodges these side steps. Both teams having great side steps, dodging this Jin W.
Not sure if it's both teams having good side steps or both teams just not being able to hit skill shots.
Or
but
maybe that.
man is
Hold
too
on.
deep.
Bok is got a little excited. He wanted the Ashe, and he's taken out for that.
That was yeah. I guess we have a moment to sort of take a breath at this point and just everybody's going to take a reset, clear up some waves.
I'm surprised more kills didn't come of that. I am surprised that was only a 1 kill.
Why did Snowy TP? Is he going for the tower push? I think Dragon spawns in 30 seconds.
No, I got 2 minutes on Dragon.
Oh, 2 minutes on Dragon.
That's the red buff you're looking at.
That's the red buff. Well, I see. I'm getting too hyped.
Yeah, I'm surprised only 1 death came from that. A lot of flashes blown though. Actually, not even that many flashes. It was just well played disengage, or not well played engage. Although Snowy beasting.
Yeah, at this point, like...
Oh no, Fighter's going in. Look at that damage. Here comes the Ash Arrow though. Fighter's got the ultimate in. He's looking to take out mid lane Kingdom. But they're both going to flash in by Fighter. Ultimate clips mid lane Kingdom and he is taken down. But Fighter's in a dangerous position. Senna gets the snare, but he's got the shroud and he's going to barely live. And Kuka's going to pay the price. Pike picking that up death from below. And the old extra gold goes into the Jarvan. Yeah, he is very upset.
Yeah.
But they could potentially look for the dive on away. It's definitely dangerous. Good animation counter by Zing to get the quick QE stun. But Rammus is just going to run away. He's too tanky. They're not taking him out yet.
I mean, if you just look at the scoreboard for a second, it's just... Yeah, that is... we got some big leads just everywhere. Like, I think any carries are equal, but... Yeah, this game's looking pretty grim.
Yeah, definitely not looking good for Blue Side here. Like we said, if Fighter it's whoever gets that early lead, and it's on Fighter right now. And not only is the Akali just such a strong champion, it's Fighter's Akali.
I'd like to see Zim walk in here, look for some early setup, for some vision, because Senna hasn't gone for the Umbral Glaive, so it's just so much easier to start presetting for these and just not get cucked for it.
Yeah, the dragon is coming up. It's just spawned now. Red side are already in position to take it. Blue side are possibly looking to contest.
There is a TP ward from behind. Mord could look to
there goes the Ashold.
Flank on this.
Definitely. There was the Ashold gone there. Didn't really get too much for it. But Mord is coming. He hasn't committed the TP yet. They might be looking just to give it, maybe go for the Jin steal. But is Fighter going to go in on the Rammus? It's definitely dangerous. They're blowing all the ultimates for the steal. Red team are going to secure it. Zim is taken really low. And who's that in the pit? That's the Rammus. Rammus is taken out.
Yeah, that's to me that's really grief right here. Like, you either hard commit to that and say we're going to fight this as a team, or just give it. Like, it's third, yes it's third, and you're getting put onto soul point, but like, if you're not committing as a team, there's no point.
Yeah, 100%. Like, if they commit as the team, they take the enemy team are tanking the dragon. But hello, Zim's in the ultimate. Oh, here comes the Galio ult down to protect him. Nice little Zonya's there. It's probably not going to do too much. He does have the flash though. He is running away, but he is taken down by the wings and from the volley.
These guys are definitely playing very disjointed on Team 6's side. I think.
Oh, but Fighter's going back in.
Oh,
he's missed the E, but he does have the second ult still. He's going to E in. Can he get the auto? No, he gets the auto there, and that's a nice little kill. And here comes the Jarvan.
A little bit of miscommunication. Thide is wanting to dip, and J4's like, nah, you got this, bro.
Yeah, J4 potentially going to fall for this.
I think he does fall here.
And he's going to get out.
Wait, no.
Dodges the center ult. Kuka not as clean as he was with the past two, but that's alright. We'll give him a pass for this one. Oh, Fighter tanking that like a bro, but here comes the Ash Arrow.
Oh,
it is going to
the Ash Arrow. That is... I don't know what he's aiming at.
I guess. Hoping that they don't engage too hard.
Hopefully I don't get hit by the next game. I think that one's coming for me. Well, tonight, so...
Oh no, we'll have to wait and see, won't we?
Yeah. I think at this point, like, Red side has such a lead that I will be disappointed if Thide is not saying, let's just run it, Baron.
5k gold lead onto the red side. They definitely could look to force the Baron, or at least play around it and go for the turn.
Yeah, 100%. And I think at this stage, like, J4 is tanky enough just to sort of just hold it for a while, even if they have to turn. But
here comes Zim onto mid lane Kingdom. Zim's gonna just miss his dash, but he's gonna pull in mid lane Kingdom. Zim gonna take him dangerously low, but a bit of a whip of the ultimate, and Zim's got his death from below, but Zim is out of position. He needs to get out of there real quick. The W comes up. Mordekaiser's taken Leslie into the ultimate, and he's probably going to be able to take him out here. Or can Leslie kite it? No, Leslie's taken out, but Mordekaiser is now in the middle of the enemy team. Where do they come from? He's running away. He's just almost gets out, but in comes Slider. Ultimate onto third. He's got the second part. He's going to ult in here, take out third. And this is just the cleanup. He hits his E as well, and this is looking real bad. Double kill onto Fighter.
Ooh.
But in the backside as well, Snowy is just running everyone down.
Yeah, like we said right at the start of this game, there was one option for blue team, and it was to get lead early and utilize their range and just sort of... I think it's such a hard comp to execute if you're not comfortable in the champions.
Yeah, Snowy going to pick up an easy kill under tower there.
Yeah.
Can we get a replay of the second half of that fight? Because we had the front half with Fighter just running people down, but not really sure what happened on the back end. All right, here we go. So we have the
Let's go
TP
pick
in.
up.
Nice engage here. We saw everything that happened here. Leslie forced to flash away as well. He still falls though in the end. And then Bok also committing his flash, trying to live. He almost does live. Zim actually missing the death from below. Where is the Gali? Oh, so the Gali is chasing the Rammus. I see what's happened. So Galio chased the Rammus. Kook just gets the snare, which takes out the Pike. And there goes the Rammus. He runs away, and then we saw Galio clean up. 9-21. It's looking bad.
I guess maybe they just sit and they wait for Soul at this point. It's the Soul's not too bad on them, but it's just
Yeah, the double 20% CDR on the ultimate is definitely great. I mean, especially with Ash ultimate and even Akali ultimate just being up every fight just feels so good.
Yeah.
I mean, the movement speed isn't as huge, but it's definitely good. Like, there's no doubt about it. It definitely helps.
100%. A little bit of a rundown here. Yeah, I think at this stage, blue team's going for picks, and they're just a little bit desynced. They're not really following up on each other, or maybe they don't have the ability to follow up on each other. But at this, I think it's just CC and all-in team fights,
Yeah.
which red team just wipe.
Unfortunately for the Lucian as well, he's had to pick up the Hex Drinker. He has lost a bit of gold there. He would have, much preferred to be getting that Essence Reaver early. He is close to finishing the Muramana, and he is farming well. So, maybe if they can hold out a little bit more, let the Lucian get a second item, they might be able to get a lucky pick on a fighter and potentially swing the game. But whether it'll be enough is another story.
Yeah, but he's still sitting. It's like he has not.
Oh no, here comes
Theoretically,
the
hasn't even gotten
fighter
invited
flashing
to
in,
the
gets the first part of the ultimate, and third, he's just dead before the second part even comes out. And they're possibly looking to get revenge though. Fighter ulting over the Rammus to escape. Well played, gets the re-engage, and here comes Snowy. Pretty big taunt, it's not too much. It looks like Zine barely living by the skin of his teeth. And look at this damage onto the red side. Box Mordecai is definitely shredding, but it's not enough. And it looks like red side is super deep in enemy territory. They're going to get away with it. They're actually going to pick up Bok here and potentially more. Beautiful Q from Zine, and Kook's taken out by death from below. And this, what first kind of looks a bit of an inch from blue side, has now become really, really well played and advantageous for the red side.
Yeah, I think this came down to they picked a team comp and then they ran it under tower level 1 or level 2, whatever it was on the blue team. So unfortunate. Some would say unlucky, but
It was definitely a huge misplay, but I think the biggest misplay was the draft, giving that Akali. I can't believe they gave the Akali.
Yeah. I mean, I think the Rammus jungler I think that's his one trick, so I think he's gone for comfort. I don't really know too much about what the support plays outside of Shaco, or the mid lane. I'm pretty sure he's Rise Band, which is, I think he's one trick, so.
We've seen a fair bit of center out of Kuka, I'm pretty sure, over the past couple days. And in comes the hook onto Kuka. He's getting taken low. Looks like he's going to run unless Spider. He's coming in. Fighter he gets the shroud down. He's looking to go on Kuka. He actually goes on third instead. And third is taking dangerously low. And Fighter's just going to clean that up. Look at that damage from the Akali. Here comes the Jarvan locking up Kuka. And Kuka's taken down. He doesn't have flash. He's not going anywhere. And this is the Baron and pretty much the game.
Yeah, 100%. Like, Kuga's been on point with his exhausts. Like, every single fight, side has been exhausted. But, like, he is so far ahead to the point where, like,
it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Like, the CC coming out of Snowy and J4, you've got, like, Ash ult, and just, yeah, it's doomed.
Definitely. Like, the Galio is such a comfort pick for Snowy, but also a really smart pick to take away, because not only is a comfort pick, the Galio can be a real counter to the Akali because of the W. The Akali can go in the Shroud, Galio can just drop the W, and Akali's forced to come out of the Shroud because she's auto-attacking. And that's, they've taken out for A for comfort, and B, it's given them that route, and it's just, it all comes back to the draft at the end of the day.
I think everyone on red side got comfort picks.
Definitely.
Which really sucks for blue team. And
Hello, Zeem. Zeem's getting a bit excited.
no, I like it. I really
I'm
like it.
loving
If
it.
he's behind,
Oh my god. He's going to look
don't
like,
have-
is he going, oh, the Galio combo. The center ult tries to save third, flashes away, and Snowy's just running him down though. Goodbye third. And Zeem getting Kuka as well. In comes the TP from mid lane king, no, from Bok. And bye Snowy, center picking up that nice 1,000 gold shutdown there.
yeah, my issue with that play is I really liked the fact that he was hiding behind them. If he waits for one of the damage dealers to come, that's a great play, but very advantageous going with just the
Yeah.
Galio and himself.
I mean, it was a fun play, but they have given now a 1,000 gold shutdown to the center. Granted, it's not going to be enough to sway the game, but it is still gold you don't want to be giving.
Yeah, it definitely does feel like a little bit too late. But I
Yeah.
guess at this stage, they're all having fun.
Exactly.
Might as well go for these players.
Limit testing.
Yeah, that's it. Just limit testing. That's
It's
all
always
he typed
limit
in
testing.
chat afterwards. He's like, "Ah, sorry, man. I was just limit testing my champion. Why'd you follow up?" It's
I
your
mean, to be
fault."
fair, they're testing for playoffs. Oh, I was ready for restart for the 4-man ultimate, but he wasn't feeling confident. He wasn't feeling it. And now it's just a tower defense game.
Yeah.
Blue team holding their base, trying not to lose any inhibitors, but they're looking at Fighter.
He
Ray
does have
is
his
going to
ulti.
get torn down. Fighter's used the first part of his ultimate. He uses the E. He's going to dash away. And that champion is still so just powerful to get away from everything. And Zeem, look at that little play spraying over the wall. Ray actually, in the end, getting caught out and taken down. And down is about to go Bok. Senna taken down by Fighter. And Leslie taken dangerously though. Leslie will fall, but so will the Mordekaiser. Triple kill onto Fighter. That Akali is just getting bigger and bigger. Mid Lane Kingdom and Restart's not even in that fight. Just a
that
spicy
was,
4v4.
Yeah. I think that was a nice QSS by Leslie. I believe was taunted and insta-cleansed, but
Yeah, I mean, he still falls for it in the end.
yeah.
Oh, look at Starts. He wants to go for this.
This is just sad. And the fact that
Yeah.
he finished his Maw as well.
Oh, he finished the Maw.
Yeah,
Ooh,
to me that's pretty
that's troll.
grief.
That's
but,
grief.
Yeah.
Someone gotta tell this man.
The game these guys are just having fun at this point. I think only thing the blue team can do at this point is say,
Oh, Fighter flashing in though, sorry to interrupt. He gets the ultimate down, he gets the second part, but the Mordekaiser beautifully timed ultimate to stop the damage, and Mordekaiser might be picking up a very big shutdown. Fighter does drop the Zonyas, really well timed, but Jin sniping at 1k shutdown onto the Jin. Fighter's still got another 1k shutdown to go though, he's that far ahead at this point. That's definitely a good shutdown. Oh, and Snowy taken very low. Snowy does have the flash, but the Kuka snare is gonna come down. And Jin, another shutdown. He gets the 550 gold shutdown there. Again, it's a little too late, but if they keep up this pace, they might be able to get that Jin to be a lot scarier. But the issue is they've got the Akali. Mordekaiser needs to be ulting Akali every fight, and he did kind of win that 1v1 in the realm. If they can keep doing that, they might have an avenue back into this game. Starts actually getting caught out here. He doesn't have the flash. He EQs away. He's getting snared, and Lucian picking up a shutdown. These are not good shutdowns. These shutdowns are going on exactly where blue team want them to go.
yeah, this is really good for blue team. I think if they have the Rammus, the Jin, and the Senna, they just want to keep chain CCing
Leslie.
and pick up some gold. They played really nicely against picking the Ashe off early on, so as soon as Tide is down, if they just keep yeeting themselves at them,
And they've got the Elder Dragon here. Luckily though, Red Team's jungler is not going to be up for 22 seconds. Zeem is in a bad position. Blue Team could potentially, if they get together, oh no. Fighter's going in on Kuka. Kuka's going to be taken down real quick here. Good exhaust, but it's not enough. Fighter's running through the team, and down goes mid lane Kingdom. Down goes third. No, oh, there goes third. And Bok is getting dangerous. He's had the Zonyas, and he's gone. Wow, that's game. What had turned to be such a good play from the blue team, getting so much gold onto their carries, as Kuka has just put it, pain.
Which is pretty sad as well. Also, having Rammus base defending when Elder was potentially a threat was just, I don't know.
Yeah, not the play. I think by the time he spawned, it was already a little bit too late, but it's definitely not ideal.
Yeah. Cider just full hitting tower. Doesn't really want to get taunted by the Rammus.
Fair enough. Just take out the towers. Rammus
Oh.
dies anyway. Snowy. Oh,
Snowy with the limit testing as well.
everyone's limit testing. Oh, this is a sad end. It looks like such a good comeback for the Blue. Well, not necessarily the comeback, but they have the potential to give us a longer game. But at the end of the day, they are going to fall. Fighter's going to dash through. He's going to get the final hit onto the Nexus, and that is GG.
That is GG, and I will see him at Lumbridge. I just got 70 defense. Can I get a GG in chat as well? A little bit of a congrats.
19-1-13 on the Akali. That is horrifying.
Yeah, I guess that's probably why you ban it.
Look at that damage. Whew, 40k damage. 38.6.
Yeah, I don't really know what you want to say about that one, but I guess.
I mean, I don't want to point it out, but that was a 16, 17k gold lead at the end of the game. That is a true stomp. Can we see the gold graph? No, we can't. Can you go to the stats? Just have a look at the basic gold. Yep, that says it all. 5k lead in the top lane, 2.5k lead in the 1.5k lead in the jungle, 6k lead in the mid lane.
Yeah. Do you want to see if anybody wants to come for a
Yeah,
quick
let's get some
interview or
interviews.
get some questioning happen here?
I don't think Blue Team are going to be too keen on the interviews, but hopefully they come. Hopefully they're good sports.
Hey man, these games are all for fun.
Exactly.
So at the end of the day, like we're all here enjoying ourselves. So hopefully they do come. Or anybody from Red Team wants to come and give their opinions on that
I
game.
want to hear if this Akali ban, if the Akali was let through on purpose, or if it was generally just a mistake.
There we go.
Got some people coming
Hello.
in. Hello,
Here we
people.
go.
Give a minute for everyone to join.
joining in. Alright,
We've got
what do we
Red
got?
Team
Who we
here.
got? Just Red Team?
Just Red Team so far.
It's me and all of Red Team. Yeah, yes.
Alright, first question. The Akali, why was it not banned? Was this
It was actually intentional, leaving it open. It was behind this Kiana or Akali, and he said, "Oh, I'd rather play against Akali than Kiana," so we left it open. And
Alright, no, come on, be real. How much did
Yeah.
Cider pay you to leave it open?
yeah,
I
it
did see
wasn't.
some
It wasn't
emails
the right
being dropped in
choice.
chat.
Yeah.
Right, how's your PayPal?
Yeah, it's
Looking good.
pretty empty after that game.
So also like what was the thought behind the drafting on blue side? Like you guys played Lucian, Jhin, Senna after Akali was picked.
Yeah. It wasn't the most cohesive team, but I think it was more we were going for a bit more comfort picks because some of the last games we played, we tried to kind of force ourselves into a team comp, which like would have made sense in like a pro game, but like it just wasn't something we were comfortable with. So it's just like, yeah, we'll play the champs we're more familiar with, even if it is into like a not great matchup,
I mean,
I suppose.
definitely fair enough. You know, it's better to be comfort. We're not pros. We're just having fun. If we're going for the pro comps and we're not comfortable on the champs, it's not gonna be good. I mean, if we've learned anything from today, it's do not let Fighter get that Akali in playoffs because that was some good fun. That was some good fun.
He had some good
left
ganks
it out.
early on, actually.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, what
after
the fuck
level
was that
3.
bot gank? Yeah, what was that
Ah.
shit?
Zeem, Leslie, I want to know what was that double? Was it? No, sorry.
The double kill.
The double
it?
kill when Third and Kuka flashed under tower.
Yeah, I don't know. Cougar still like 3 tower shots. Like, okay,
Yeah,
it's fucking done so.
bit of a weird. Yeah, wasn't my best choice.
Have you been watching Hudson's gameplay? Is that what it was?
Yeah, I was gonna say that was a bit of a hub buddy there.
It was a bit of a HUD buddy special, just sort of running it under and then forgetting to especially
Do
the
things.
cleanse. The cleanse coming out of
Yeah.
like he was running away and he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm just gonna heal here," and he's like, "Oh shit, I took the wrong summoner."
I think I missed my Ash ult on him twice, but he's still cleansed.
Yeah, everyone was sidestepping nicely.
Yeah, everyone was missing
Yeah,
horrendously.
it was either one or the other, but you know, we're just giving everyone the benefit of the doubt, and we're just
Exactly.
assuming that you're all gods at sidestepping.
Exactly, we're being nice. End of the game though, 16k gold lead out of red side. Like that's an insane gold lead. That is a stomp. Like Fighter, Well, you went for the level 3 all in on the Lucian. Didn't get the kill, but you got him pretty low. Did you know like that matchup was yours for the taking? Was it a champion thing or was it just a confidence thing?
I think if he knew the matchup a bit better, he probably could have done a bit more. But it's more just he needs to coordinate with his jungler, because if he's never using E aggressively to like zone me, like hard zone me off CS and like trade with me, then it's a bit of a yikes. And you were pretty much, he was pretty much saving his E only for the gank.
Yeah.
So I pretty much had
Okay.
free roam in the lane. Like I think it like most throughout the lane will like equal CS, which is like a big win for Akali.
Definitely. Yeah, Akali against Lucian, in the early levels, you've got the range versus melee matchup. The potential to zone off the CS and put a little bit behind is always there with Lucian. But if you're, like you said, using the E not very often, holding onto it does definitely put the Lucian at a disadvantage. But we're going to ask as well, Snowy and Zeem, you guys went for the 2v5. what was the plan there? Were you guys just limit testing?
Wait, when was the 2v5?
Yeah, where
Yeah,
was this?
Bot lane,
It
it was
was
like
it was a
What's
bot.
25
Wow.
minutes. Yeah.
Oh, wait, was that when I hooked a Jin?
Yeah.
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 Well, I was
Really
like,
altered.
dude, I was like,
remember
dude, free
now.
pick, it's Jin.
Dude, I'm in, man. I was ready
I
to
was
roll.
like, okay, I'll go for it. Then, so I was like, oh, I'm ulti. I'm like, all right, fuck, guess we're going in.
Oh,
Wait.
that was the fight where we honestly said in comms, we're like, oh, okay, all right, so Galio and Pike's dead, and then neither of you died, and you just walked away. And then we
Yeah.
got,
I mean, you guys ended up getting a 1k shutdown onto third. I think you got two 1k shutdowns onto third and a 550 onto Kuka. But you guys never got the reset time and you never got to buy the items and never had the power that could have not necessarily turned the game, but drawn it out and given a little bit more chance. Although
Yeah.
19 and 1 Akali is just terrifying.
yeah.
And the one.
The one. There.
Wait, I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to ask, is it Matt?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you feel like, just based on draft, like that I don't know, like obviously you guys were a little bit desynced in like the gameplay or not, but do you not just think in draft it's easier to execute like a team that is pretty much just chain CC opposed to what I would maybe call a siege comp by you?
I'd say so. Yeah. I think like drafting is a lot more difficult than you kind of think it is when
Yeah.
you're doing it.
Definitely.
Like it's a really tricky kind of thing because usually
Just
when we
unpredictable.
go into a game we'll go like, oh, I think this would work, we should do this, and then
Yeah.
for some reason something goes wrong and you go, okay, we need to like change it halfway through, and you just get these weird comps that make no sense because
Yeah.
you've gone, oh, I can't pick this into that or that onto this, and it's
So
tricky.
everybody plays for like solo lanes in a sense.
Yeah, kind of. It's tricky. It's fun, like trying to adapt, but it kind of ends up with like teams like that where we've picked two ADCs into Akali, and we're going, okay, how do we not get rolled by this 19-1 and 16
Yeah.
Akali?
Everyone got to build Zonias now.
Yeah, it's tricky, but I mean, yeah, it's just a bit of like a
How
fun
are the rest
tournament.
of the boys feeling? Is positive vibes in the chat, or are we?
Oh yeah, I think we all had fun with it, honestly. I mean, like,
Yeah, that's good.
yeah.
Everyone ready for the game later tonight?
Yeah, we got was it Team 4 at 9:30?
Who's
Yeah.
Team 3? We were Team 4.
Oh yeah, Team 3. Yep. Team 3 at
9:30.
9:30, yeah. Yeah, it's a bit of a late one.
That's a
but,
late one.
Yeah, we're
So,
waiting
yeah.
for our Warwick to wake up. Take a bit of a nap.
He's a bit of a nocturnal creature.
Mm.
It's fly. Oh boy.
Man plays till like 8 a.m.
I want to know. So, Team 6, Sliders team, how are you guys feeling? You found your mojo. Your first two games were a bit rough. New team formation. You got to find everyone's positions. Do you guys feel comfortable now? We've seen the last two games. Great wins from you guys. Are you guys feeling comfortable heading into playoffs soon? Do you
2
feel like
and
you guys?
4. Haha.
Yeah, well, I mean, you definitely struggled at the start. You lost the first couple of games, but in the past two games, you guys have really found your dominance, and we've seen Fighter now just completely popping off in those last two games. Do you guys feel comfortable heading into the playoffs now, or are you still sort of ironing out a couple of bits and pieces?
We seem to have got it pretty down pat. I think. I think the matchup just now depends on who we're versing. And go from there.
Yeah,
As
we
long
were
as
like
no one
switching
bans my
roles.
Ash, I should be fine.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that everyone's letting the Ash through.
There was
I-
2 support bans. I didn't play support. It was bad.
But it,
Pantheon
the,
fair.
yeah, both the support bans are like, oh, they banned this one, so I guess I'll just play this one. Oh, they banned it.
Hold on,
Yeah.
what skin are we using today, Leslie?
I was using High Noon.
That's why you won, dude.
Nice,
This
yeah.
wasn't
good,
on
good,
White
good.
Ash.
Stay off the word Ash.
High Noon Ash talks so much though. Like every time I press W, she's like, oh, I'm pressing W. She just
Is that the exact quote?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
no.
I'm pressing W.
Every time she
Actually-
uses an ability, she says something. It's so annoying.
How do you guys feel that the Ash Pike lane goes into the Jin Center?
I left this guy alone. I'm like, okay, we're gonna get like, they're just
The
gonna
Loki
keep pushing.
special.
We're gonna keep pushing. I don't want to deal with it, so I'm just gonna like go walk around and let him get solo XP.
Yeah,
Hope for the
level 2
best.
ganking mid.
Yeah, no, I was like 3 levels ahead of the 80s.
Yeah.
So it worked out.
It was definitely the Loki special. Just leave your ADC at level 2 and go for an adventure.
I mean, that's the way to go, dude.
A little bit unfortunate because got outranged by both the support and the ADC. And then random kept coming in.
So
It was
I went
lot.
for a walk, and I come back, and you guys didn't ban Akali.
Yep.
What's going on?
We worked it out. Fighters PayPal has been drained.
19-1, huh?
Yeah, that's scary. All right, guys. Thank you so much for the interviews today. I think we're going to wrap it up now. Really good game though. In the end, it was an exciting bloodbath, bit of the LPL special, which was what we were hoping for. Ended up with a 16-41 score at the end. A bit unfortunate, but a good game nonetheless. So.
And alright, with that, I'm gonna sign off on Scupcast. We have a game coming up later tonight. See you all there later.